हेलो जोहार झारखंड HCDS फर्स्ट ईयर स्टूडेंट्स। मैं आपका टीचर डॉक्टर रंजन कुमार बायोकेमिस्ट्री। टुडेज टॉपिक इज ग्लाइकोलिसिस। You see here it is the oxidation of glucose into pyruvate and lactate with the production of ATP. This pathway is also known as EMP pathway with the name of its scientist. Let us come to know about what is the fate of glucose and its utilization in our body. First of all, glucose is converted to pyruvate. It is also used in HMP pathway, uronic acid pathway. It is stored as glycogen. It is also stored as fat. It is converted into amino acids. It is also converted to various compounds like ribose, deoxyribose, fructose, mannose, galactose, uronic acid. आप लोग जानते ही हो कि ग्लूकोज कन्वर्ट होता है टू मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ पायरुविक एसिड और इसमें 10 इंजाइमेटिक स्टेप्स होता है. दीज आर द केमिकल इंटरकन्वर्सन स्टेप्स. All enzymes are different. Some are irreversible, some are reversible reactions. And with the production of energy, it is aerobic as well as anaerobic. All living cells participate in glycolysis pathway में सबसे पहले ग्लूकोज कन्वर्ट होगा फ्रक्टोज 1,6 बिसफॉस्फेट. In glycolysis, it forms two molecules of pyruvate. If it goes to the anaerobic condition, then it's form lactate. If it undergoes aerobic condition, that is the oxidative phosphorylation, to form ATP as well as carbon dioxide and water. If it goes to the fermentation process, then it forms ethyl alcohol, that is the ethanol. Let us discuss about the pathway overview. There are the three main stages. First is the preparatory stage, second is splitting stage, and third is the energy generation stage. It is also known as EMP pathway with its scientist name. अब चलिए रिएक्शन पाथवे पे. सबसे पहले ग्लूकोज कन्वर्ट होगा ग्लूकोज 6 फॉस्फेट में with the help of enzyme hexokinase with add addition with 1 ATP. Step number 2, glucose 6 phosphate is converted to fructose 6 phosphate with the help of enzyme phosphohexose isomerase. थर्ड स्टेप में फ्रक्टोज 6 फॉस्फेट कन्वर्ट होगा फ्रक्टोज 1,6 बिसफॉस्फेट with the enzymes phosphofructokinase, that is known as PFK, with the addition of 1 ATP. All three, this step is known as preparatory stage. In splitting phase, fructose 1,6 bisphosphate is splitted into two triose, that is the glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate with the help of enzyme aldolase. Two triose, that is the glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate, are interconvertible with the enzymes phosphotriose isomerase, so they can change each other. In third phase, glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate is converted to 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate with the help of enzyme glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate dehydrogenase. Here, one NAD is reduced to NADH. Now, 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate is again converted to 3-phosphoglycerate with the production of 1 ATP from ADP. This is known as substrate level phosphorylation, that is the production of 1 ATP in substrate level without going to the electron transport chain. Here enzyme is used is phosphoglycerate kinase. Next step, 3-phosphoglycerate is converted to 2-phosphoglycerate with the help of enzyme phosphoglycerate mutase. It is reversible reaction. Now 2-phosphoglycerate is converted to phosphoenol pyruvate with the help of enzyme enolase. Here one water molecule is released and one inorganic compound, that is the magnesium, is used. Now in the last stage of this pathway is the formation of pyruvate. So here phosphoenol pyruvate is converted to pyruvate with the help of enzyme pyruvate kinase. Here one ADP is converted to ATP and with the inorganic magnesium, and here enzyme is pyruvate kinase. This is the last stage of glycolysis, and here is at substrate level. In aerobic condition, pyruvate is the end product of the glycolysis, but in anaerobic condition, pyruvate is further converted to lactate with the help of enzyme lactate dehydrogenase. Here NADH is oxidized to NAD. Important enzyme in glycolysis. Here in the first step, hexokinase, or sometimes it is known as glucokinase, is used. Here the basic difference between these two enzymes are hexokinase is distributed in all tissues, whereas glucokinase is distributed only in liver. Here action wise, hexokinase act on glucose, fructose and mannose, whereas glucokinase is act on only glucose. The affinity wise, hexokinase is very high affinity with glucose, whereas glucokinase affinity wise it is low. So what is the significance in these two enzymes? So it is used, hexokinase is used when blood glucose level is low. Glucose can be utilized by the body cells, whereas in glucokinase it acts on when blood glucose level is high, that is more than 100 milligram per deciliter. Then glucose is taken up by the liver cells to synthesize glycogen. This is the basic information of glycolysis enzymes. Thank you.